Hey, thanks for clicking on the video. Pantheon 2.0 is here and all of it is completely released. And with incredible loot like holofoil, threat levels, raid weapon catalysts that didn't exist before the update, new armor sets, you're gonna wanna be farming. So in today's video, we are going over every single Pantheon boss fight and how me and my team were scoring easy one phases. Now, this isn't going to be a full guide for each encounter. I expect you to have a little bit of knowledge. Go to my friend Llama if you don't know anything about all these encounters, or you can let me know if there's some interest in that kind of video. Today, we're just talking strategies, that way you can quickly clear each boss in Pantheon. And on top of how to get the one phases, we'll go over some tips that get you to damage quicker or make damage easier. But now, seeing as there are 7 bosses in this Pantheon, this video is going to be quite a long one, so do note that there are timestamps down below, that way you can skip to any boss that you want. And considering that Bungie is adding a rotating single boss next week, this video is perfect for that. Whatever the boss is today, you can skip to that part of the video. And as a bonus, at the end of the video, I'm going to talk Cutthroat boss clears, including one phases and some very good strats that'll help you clear if you are doing, let's say, the 5 feet, for example. And then for my last little thing to say about this video, you don't need to follow my strategies exactly. You're going to see a lot of repeating things like the A499 heavy sniper, and while that is what I recommend, you just need to use something similar to it, because ultimately, while we are one phasing in the video, for you to just get a clear, you have to do half or a third as much damage as what you'll see today. With that said, thank you for watching. Let's get into it. First on our list is Argos. This boss is the most fun to breeze through and can easily be one phased, even on Cutthroat for those daring enough. But for now, the first tip that I want to say is that you can actually skip the whole thing. Just watch this clip. We can start the encounter, then we can drop down onto this ledge, and if all 6 people in the fire team are here, you will join allies, and then DPS begins immediately as you load back into the encounter. This is very much like how we cheese Riven if you know how to do that. Now, as for how we do damage here, we're going to start a pattern. I'm going to showcase exactly what we use to one phase, but again, like I just said a minute ago, remember that you get 2 to 3 total phases, so you don't need to do all the damage that we're doing to get the clear for you and your team. But now looking at our setup, the first thing we run is a Well of Radiance Warlock running Boots the Assembler. This gives your team the max damage buff in the game, and then for damage, that Warlock uses the Heavy Sniper, the refurbished A499. Next, we have a Thundercrash Titan with Curse of the Falling Star, and for weapon damage, they also used the refurbished A499. Then we had 2 Prismatic Warlocks on Needlestorm, one using Darcy, or the refurbished, and the other one using Fafnir for a 30% debuff, and they both had Messiah Doxion to increase their super damage. Then lastly, we had 2 Hunters using Golden Gun with Celestial Nighthawk, and the refurbished A499. Again, you need literally half of this damage, but let's see how quickly Argos falls over. Okay, go right, go right, go right, go right.
Oh shit. That's actually
Technology. I'm on a damage loadout, bro.
Damage, damage, damage!
Guys, I think we might still one phase.
Really?
It's actually just hard meta for me to shoot darts.
Dodge.
Help me!
Are we all taken?
Oh my god, the whole team's stuck. Whole team's stuck.
W. That's fine, that's fine. Heavy Sniper Rocket matters neither way.
I got Boots of Felt Rock.
It's actually, this is actually like an insane encounter though, because you can put on.
Oh, the loot's over here. The loot's over here, guys.
You can put on fucking challenge,
Oh, because
phase
it's
limit,
on that side.
whatever, and just like actually farm this. I think this drops threat level too. Pretty sure I got threat level.
Drops Ascendant Shards and Prisms, bro. That's what
Yeah,
I
it's actually
want.
good for prisms and shards. Yeah.
Now, next up, we have Warpriest, and this encounter will look much the same as Argos. My only tip outside of loadouts is that you should do damage on the stage. This makes it a lot easier to hit shots against the Warpriest, and it makes it easier to stay alive. Setup here is pretty much exactly the same as last phase. We had one Warlock run Boots of the Assembler on Well of Radiance, and they used the Refurbish to deal damage. Then we had a Warlock on Well with Tractor Cannon to debuff, and the Stag to stay alive during damage, but ultimately this exotic doesn't matter, and then they used any other sniper to supplement their damage. Then we had a Warlock on Needlestorm with Metiodoxia and the A499, then a Titan with T-Crash on Curus and the A499, and then last was 2 Hunters using the classic Golden Gun Celestial Nighthawk and refurbished A499. So looking at this play out, here we go.
Hawk, I'm coming.
Let's see this right band connected. I'm going.
I'll be first. Timer.
14, 13, 12,
Oh my god,
11,
Mama!
10, 9, 8,
It's okay, the viewers won't know. They won't
7,
know.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I realized I just got rid of all your damage. That's
Wait,
my bad.
why don't you show your subscribers that you can just take whenever?
Oh,
What?
there is that. Yeah, right. That is true. I was trying to tell you guys this
That's big.
earlier. You don't have to wait for the timer. If you just take them, the timers like compound on one another.
Yeah.
Do they fully compound? Because I'm pretty sure when I did the math,
does.
I in mine.
The third boss in the Pantheon layout is Gahlran, which is a lovely returning raid boss. This one is going to look pretty similar to Argos. As for DPS tips, just split your team into 3 and 3. One group does the left hand, one group shoots the right hand during damage. Setup here is going to be one Warlock using Well of Radiance, using Boots of the Assembler, and the refurbished A499 for DPS. Then we had 2 Prismatic Warlocks on Needlestorm, one using Darcy or the A499, and the other using Fafnir for debuff from range, with both of them on Metiodoxia for more damage. Then we had 2 Hunters using Golden Gun with Celestial Nighthawk, and both using the refurbished A499. Again, you need only half of this damage to clear the encounter, so if the loadouts are daunting, remember, it's not super restrictive in reality. So letting this damage phase play out.
To right, to right, to right. My double shooting right?
So I see you shoot right from now on, okay?
So yes, sir.
Talk silence right. Lama
tie.
Tide. Authority left. Wow, he is already half dead. Okay. We literally did this earlier, and it's still like baffling, like how quickly this guy falls over.
Oh my god.
Just remember, guys, it's always faster to swap to your third sniper than reload your second.
And moving on to boss number 4, we have the lovely, quote, Consecrated Mind. To be honest, this boss just kinda sucks. Our damage setup here starts with the classic Well Lock using Boots of the Assembler and a refurbished for their own damage. Then we run another Warlock on anything, but they use Cenotaph Mask and Divinity. This is so people can actually crit the boss easy. Then we had 1 Titan still on Thundercrash with Curse of the Falling Star, and they were using the Heavy Sniper. Then we had 3 Hunters. 2 were on Golden Gun with Celestial Nighthawk using the refurbished, and then we had 1 Void Hunter using Mobius Quiver with Leviathan's Breath. Really, this strat is just putting Div on the boss and then hitting easy crits after that. This encounter kinda sucks, but I'll let it play out. And while I talk, I would like to say, as you might notice, we swapped up our damage just a little bit from the previous encounters. And as long as you're dealing good precision damage, whether that's the refurbished or a bow on Hunter or Queensbreaker, whatever, you will clear pretty easily.
Stops.
Ice.
Yeah, what's up?
What am I looking at?
You're watching a stream to make garden more fun.
Tell your enemies to run.
Dude, my PC like crashed so many times today.
Put the one phase in the bag. Put it in the bag. Put the one phase in the bag.
W.
Yes!
As soon as G-Miner's not on the team, it's fucking free.
Let's go.
Insane. And moving on to the 5th boss, we have Calus returning. The first tip before getting into the actual 1 phase is how you can simply deal more damage versus Calus by getting more skulls in the throne world. My honest tip here is to use Vex Mythoclast if you have it. This weapon has rewind rounds intrinsic to it, and it just cooks the skulls. Really though, you want to aim for high damage big mag weapons versus the skulls in the throne world, as the number of skulls that you destroy directly increases the amount of damage you do. As for what the damage phase looks like, setup wise, the team comp here was one Warlock running Well of Radiance. This Warlock had Boots of the Assembler for the max damage buff that we're looking for, and then for DPS it used the refurbished A499, that'd be Sniper. Then we had 3 Hunters, most of them on the same thing, Golden Gun, Celestial Nighthawk with the refurbished A499, then 1 more Hunter on Void, which was using Tether and Orpheus Rigs, plus Leviathan's Breath. And then the last player was an Arc Titan running Thunder Crash with Cures of the Falling Star, and you guessed it, the refurbished A499. And as for how the damage phase actually plays out, it's pretty simple, and I'll show you that now.
Last plate. W.
Now moving on to boss number 6 of our new Pantheon, we have a Morgeth. This ogre has a lovely big crit, which follows suit with like pretty much every other boss in Pantheon. The easiest method here is 1 Solar Warlock using Boots of the Assembler and a Heavy Sniper for their own damage, then 1 T-Crash Titan running Curious and the Heavy Sniper as well, then 3 Hunters using Golden Gun with Celestial Nighthawk, plus the Heavy Sniper, and then a 1 Void Hunter on Orpheus Rigs to pair with the Leviathan's Breath bow. This damage runs as follows, and remember, you don't need this to be exact. If you had all Void Hunters, you'd actually bake even quicker.
Less than 2.
0.
0, yeah. Because you get taken from.
Right. That's not the use side, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Whoa, the heart just lit on fire. Did you see that?
I did. The sky is burning. The sky is burning.
Skyfall, Skyfall. Oh,
Skyfall.
Also tuning in here, including the final stand part, we made transition loadouts to make jumping to final boss really easy. Having stuff like Stompies or Lion Rampants and using swords or GLs if you're comfortable makes getting to final and clearing final an absolute breeze. I'll let the rest of this play out.
Work. You hit a crazy. Oh, you're doing that.
Oh, yeah, I am, bro. I'm a speedrunner.
He was born to do this.
What did you say the other time? I was born on 1.
Oh,
You're actually.
I fast traveled.
Taking left.
Ice is fast traveling too. Ice is fast.
So many fast travelers on my team.
Guys, he's powering up. He's strengthening up.
did you got that movement?
Yeah, I always forget you can do that. I told me about it and I
Hey,
was
why is he killing me, bro?
practice it one day. So useless 90% of the time though.
Wait, which trick?
The Ascension mountaintop jump.
Oh.
Yeah, I pulled it off, Natty.
Guys, we're not gonna pull a new one.
Guys.
Ice clutches.
Okay.
W.
Sorry, I had to go teabag Toity.
With that, we are now on to the final boss of Pantheon 2.0. We have Insurrection Prime. This boss is ever so slightly different from the rest of the encounters due to how you damage. My first recommendation is running at least 2 Solar Warlocks. Both can use Boots the Dissembler and the refurbished A499. Then the rest of the team is just focused on damage. We had 1 T-Crash Titan with Curious of the Falling Star on refurbished as well, then 3 Hunters. 2 on Golden Gun and Celestial plus the Heavy Sniper, and then 1 on Void with Warpriest and Leviathan's Breath. Really, the only tip is to have the 2 wells so that a majority of your team has buffed damage rather than only 2 people maximum if you only had 1 well of Radiance. But to see this in action, it's as beautiful as the day we lost it.
Remember your Radiance. CAP, CAP, CAP. P on Llama, P on Llama.
Oh my god, Blade Roger's ass on here.
Change.
Change. Oh, I'm getting sniped. Oh shit. Give me up, give me up.
Lava token.
Change.
Go crazy RNG, I never have to move.
Same.
Yeah, I don't think any of us had to move.
I did.
Guys, we're not one phasing. What the fuck is this?
No, we can move this. Surely.
Shoot the boss, Ice! Shoot the
Holy shit. Ice, did you not do damage at all?
No, I did.
Now with that done, that is how I and my team one phase every single Pantheon boss. But for some advanced tips, let's talk Cutthroat. You can actually one phase Cutthroat Argos using 4 Void Hunters with Leviathan's Breath, and this is the footage that you're seeing here. It does get pretty damn close and requires optimization and mastery, I would say, but this shows how good Void Hunters are at damage. When you're doing less than half the damage on normal mode, you can still one phase. And then moving on to the other tip that I wanted to give you, against Morgeth, one thing that you can do to survive and easily kill the boss, even on Cutthroat difficulty, is that you can use a bubble, a Ward of Dawn. If you place it where we are in this video, enemies will enter the bubble and allow you to shoot through it. That means there's no chance of you dying, and you can get all the damage buffs you want from inside the bubble, easily baking the boss, even on Cutthroat. And with that, that is everything I wanted to say today. Thank you for getting this far into the video. Your viewership means an absolute ton to me. If you want to help me, coming over and saying hi on Twitch, coming and joining my Discord, saying hi there, hyping the video if you're on mobile, of course, subscribing, leaving a comment, all that helps so much. If you want to support me, support the channel, but you can't think of a comment down below Pantheon. And with that, as usual, I hope you are having a great day, and I hope to see you around.